Hey everybody, Uncle Billy here. So, today's a very special day for me. Today would have been my dad's 75th birthday. And he's been gone for 10 years now. His birthday was May 17th, 1951. I fucked that up. 1951. And he's been gone for 10 years. And I miss him dearly every single day. I hope that he knows how much I do for the family, for my mom, for Skylar, for my nephew, even for my sister. So, that's my dad. And I loved him so much. Now, him and I, we didn't always get along. Growing up, things were difficult. We butted heads a lot. You know, he didn't like the tattoos. He didn't like the hair. He didn't like the mohawks. I mean, I've been sporting a mohawk almost all of my life. I mean, off and on for 53 years. Still doing it. You know, even, I'm sure he'd freaking love this. And that, he had a COPD. He smoked for a very long time. And I had actually quit for a long time, and then I got into a really rough relationship that didn't really work out. And I started smoking again. But it's something I'm working on daily. So today, I have this to show you. If you know what it is, you know what it is. It's a mini version, because I'm on a diet. I don't need a full cake. And I made a bunch of cupcakes and a bunch of, made I think 6 of these. And it's a German chocolate cake. And it's how my dad liked it. He loved the sandwiched cakes. Now, I personally can't stand coconut. It's one of my least favorite things. Onions are worse, but coconut is pretty gross. But it's in the icing, and it was my dad's favorite cake. We made it every year for his birthday. And I don't stop. It's still his birthday even if he's not here. Now, I would like to say that him and I butted heads a lot. He only wanted the best for me. He sacrificed so much for us kids and for his grandchild. And I know if he was here, he'd sacrifice everything for Skylar. He would love that little girl so much. I wish they could have met. But my dad was a good man. And I'm sure he's looking down on us, smiling. And I hope that he's proud of what I've done. For Mom, for Nick, for Skylar, for everyone. I can tell you, I mean, he gave up. He gave up for us. And it wasn't just here and there. I mean, he gave for us all the time. I can't tell you how many times I could have a car break down and be worthless and we'd have to get rid of it. And he would sacrifice his car for me. In fact, I got one of my favorite vehicles I ever had, which was an 83 Nissan Sentra. It was faded piss yellow. It was just a little shit box. And I know he didn't pay much for it. You know, he got a deal on it, but it was just something to get him to and fro. And when I needed a vehicle, he gave it to me. He knew I was going to destroy it delivering pizzas. I don't think he was happy about that, but he knew I loved delivering pizzas. I really did, actually. It was a fun job. I got to drive around, listen to music, and just do whatever I wanted. It was amazing. I had a great time. So, I just wanted to take a minute to give him a little bit of honor. To let the world know how much I loved him. Because I did. I do. And one day, I get to see him again. And I hope that's a while. Because I got a lot to do for Skylar. But until that day, every day on May 17th, even if I'm on a diet, I'll break it for him. It really does taste pretty good. Even with the coconut. So, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all of you. Every comment I get is appreciated. And, yeah, I would just like to let everybody know, don't waste any time. Because you never know when that time is going to end. So, anyway, back to this German chocolate cake. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And happy birthday, Dad. You have been 75 this year. I love you.